Hey y'all, it's the Minty Caliber here. So what happens when you put a retard in an alcohol factory and they get the bright idea that they want an alcoholic cherry Coca-Cola? Well, what comes out in the end is this right here. It's called Best Damn Cherry Cola. And yes guys, I'm coming to review it for you. But before I do, go ahead and give some information on this. So I picked this up for $2.29 at the local gas station. It is 5.5% alcohol by volume. It contains alcohol, obviously, which is quite ironic because at the top it says 5.5% alcohol by volume, or alcohol slash volume, but then it says contains alcohol. That's really a no-brainer. Alright, so ale-aged cherries with natural and artificial flavors and caramel color added. Put a cherry on top. Oh, what the fuck? On top tap, I guess is what it's supposed to say. Oh, put a cherry on tap, and they cross out top. So yeah. Let's see. 1 pint brewed and canned by Best Damn Brewing Company in St. Louis, Missouri. Government warning, blah blah blah. Nobody gives a shit about that. So yeah. That's pretty much all there is to it. Best Damn Cherry Cola. And no, I'm not drinking out of the can. I actually have a Budweiser glass right here. So yeah, it doesn't make no sense, but I actually already had one of these and I'm gonna tell you how I love it. Alright, don't want to overfill the glass. That would be a mess. Okay, so one thing I do have to say, it smells fantastic. Oh man. And this isn't like it's not really a beer, but it's more of an ale, like if you've ever had Samuel Adams, like Boston Lager. It's something like that. But cherry cola flavored. Oh man. So one thing I do have to say is, tastes like cola. It tastes like alcoholic cola. But the one thing I like about it, and this is just a pet peeve to me, is that some alcoholic drinks, they're overly alcoholic and it's not really well blended. And I don't like that. This right here, it's not that. Like, I could take big gulps at a time and I don't taste the alcohol in it. The alcohol is there. I know it's there because on one can of these, even at 5.5%, it'll fucking kick your ass if you're not used to alcohol. Now, as most of you guys know, I used to drink alcohol like every day since I turned 21. But I started declining on that, and I have alcohol every now and then. Maybe 2 days out of a month at the most, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't drink alcohol very often. But what I do, I like to pick up these little odd drinks. I don't know why. Oh man. I want to try something that Ruby Roo does in some of her videos, and that's where she like takes a sip of alcohol and then vapes, and it's supposed to create some type of flavor and releases, and it's just fucking weird. I don't know why she does it, but she does it for some reason. So let's go ahead and get another sip. So you can't even put it down for more than 5 seconds. Oh wow. That's hard to describe, but that's actually pretty damn good. It's like the blue raspberries mixing with the cherry, and it just creates this little phenomenon on your tongue. And a lot of you people are probably like, you don't even know what the fuck phenomenon means. Well, phenomenon is something that happens unexpectedly without any sort of cause for the most part. Like, there's a cause, but we don't know what the cause is, so we consider it a phenomenon. So, like, with these two flavors mixing together, it's a phenomenon because there's something causing it, but I just don't know what it is. There's a natural phenomenon, which is something like this, something naturally happening. And then there's a man-made phenomenon where, like, somebody does something and it creates a recurring action or recurring action and related to what the person does. So yeah, I probably said that all wrong. Excuse me if I did. But let's talk a little bit about the alcohol, shall we? Definitely makes you burp a lot. Alright, so it's really well blended. I like it. It's got a nice flavor. It tastes like Coca-Cola. Cherry Coca-Cola at that. What else can I say about it? Well, it'll kick your fucking ass if you're not used to it. Just putting that out there right now. It's a very hefty alcoholic beverage. So yeah. And I noticed one thing. It's a very dark drink. It's on the darker scale. If you take something like regular Coca-Cola, it's like you can kind of see through it. This, it's pure fucking black, and that's pretty interesting to me. Interesting nonetheless. And I like it. I really do. So yeah. And before I talk about something else, I do want to let you guys know that I am working on building a gaming computer, so that'll be interesting all in itself. Right now, I'm in the process of getting a new graphics card because the one I have on my computer does not support HDMI, sadly. So once I get my new graphics card, I'll go ahead and get it installed, and then I'll do a video on that. But right now, what I'm working with is just a factory-based compact. It's got the stock GPU, stock CPU. However, I did upgrade the RAM in it. I was running 0.99 gigabytes of RAM, but now I'm actually running 2 gigabytes of RAM. So I went ahead and swapped the RAM out in it because I want a little bit more processing power on the RAM side. Now the computer processing unit actually deals with a lot of the actual computing power itself, but the RAM helps out a little bit. And the computer runs a lot faster now. Now, does it play games at 150 frames a second? No, it doesn't. But what it does do, it like on there's this game I've been playing on Steam. It was some type of card game, but it stayed within the 40 to 60 FPS range, which is perfectly normal for me. It's perfectly fine considering I'm used to 30 frames a second on Xbox One, so I don't see no detrimental lag from playing at 40 to 60 frames a second, so yeah. But I got some weird news. The presidential election is taking an unsuspected turn. And they're actually trying to get the votes recounted, which wouldn't matter in the most part because me and my grandfather was talking about this. And the electoral votes are what made Donald Trump the victor of the presidential election. So I don't think that the Electoral College and everybody else that's part of the electoral votes, I don't think they're going to withdraw their votes on Donald Trump. So yeah. But we'll just have to see where it goes. I know a lot of Clinton supporters are getting happy, and they have the right to. I mean, they're hoping that their candidate victors from this. But I just don't see it happening. I mean, the bed was made. Donald Trump won. Hillary lost the electoral votes. So yeah. But I gotta say, I give the best damn cherry cola a 10 out of 10, and that is on the taste, the smell, and the overall looks of it. Like, it's really dark. I give that a 10 out of 10. An overall 10 out of 10. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. This is the Minted Caliber signing out.